name's Hunter Costello, and this is my capstone project for EEE 120 digital design. So for my final design, I decided to go with my second design, and the main features are, of course, the auto lock, which is required, 2 button presses to lock and unlock the car as well. So we see if we start in state 0, if we go far away and we clock it, we go to state 1. This is the first step in the auto locking process. So if we change this to represent state 1 and we're still far away, it'll clock us into state 2. And now that we're in state 2, we see even if this is up or this is up or both of them, we will go to state 3 next. And this is where the car is just locked. State 2 before was the car is locked and it is honking. So if we want to unlock the car, we have to represent we're in state 3 and we want a button press. This is going to bring us to state 5, the first step in the unlocking process manually. And now if we want to represent state 5, if we press the button again, it's going to bring us back, or should bring us back. Oh, no, wait, this is correct. This brings us to state 4. And this is the part of the process where the car unlocks itself and flashes the headlights. So if we go to state 4, we see next step is state 0. So that's the auto locking and unlocking process. So what if we want to manually lock the car? Here's the default place state 0, and just in case we'll click the reset. If we want to manually unlock the car or manually lock the car, we have a button press, and this is going to bring us to state 6. Now, with this state, we have 2 choices, either to lock the car, which we're going to do right now. So we're going to go into state 6, and the button press again. Oh no, this is fine. And we see that is going to bring us to state 2. You can also be far away. This is why I use this. You could be far away and it'll bring you to state 2. And if we do this now, state 3, the car is locked and it has stopped honking. So let's go back to the initial and we'll go back to state 6. Now we have the manual lock, manual unlock, and auto locking. So now if we are in state 6, which we are now, and we leave it alone, meaning we don't press any buttons and we don't walk anywhere, we go into state 7, which is the auto lock disable. So in this state, the auto lock is not going to work no matter where you go. So what you have to do is you have to press the button. For whatever reason, this should bring you back to state 0 immediately, but it brings you to state 4, and we know that state 4 by default goes to state 0. It's not how it's supposed to work, but it works regardless. I'm not exactly sure what happened in this scenario. I'll go into a little further of why I chose this design in the first place. So we see with this circuit, there's 5 AND gates right here, 6 right here, and then there are 5 right here. So we have 16 AND gates, 3 OR gates, and 3 flip-flops. So with both designs, they actually require the same amount of gates and flip-flops, which means I was able to add another function into this design while using the same amount of gates, as design 1 had a lot more instances where on the Carno maps, the ones end up being by themselves. And with this, it lets them use the disable auto lock, in case you want to carry multiple things from your car and you don't want to keep unlocking the car itself. And that's all I have for this circuit design video.